All right. Where were we? Got a slightly different layout. Um, been connecting to multiple chats. So I kind of want to get even more connected to more channels here. Um, kind of like move the layout around a lot just to kind of make space for. I want to do some kind of visualization in the center here, although I don't know exactly what that entails. Um, we're gonna find out. We're gonna start experimenting. I think it may be this is I mean the way it looks right now is it's kind of similar to audio, like when there's a what is that called, an equalizer. It shows all the different frequencies with low on the left and high on the right. And I mean Twitch chat is noisy. Oh, dude, it would be nice. So visualizing that also, but then almost adding a noise for each. I don't know what the noise would have to be attached to something for each message. However many characters are inside the message, maybe there could be a noise. Although that sounds really annoying, depending on what the noise is. Well, it doesn't have to be a noise, as in like a tone. It could just be like a whisper, a mumble, something. All right, but either way, so what I was originally thinking was taking these lines and trying to make them kind of maybe look like a, I don't know, like a digital output, like high and low or something like that. What I also have working is two chats. The mothership on the left, which I'm labeling as transmit. So anybody that types in my chat, I'm going to count that as a transmission. And then these other chats that I'm listening to, I'm receiving a transmission. And so, okay, so what I want to do, right, when I type, does it go into my visualization? What if I just do X? Should be a real tiny one. Yeah, there's a real tiny one in there. But if I say something that has a lot of characters in it, that message should be long. So now I should see a large bar. Yeah, kind of largish. Nice. All right. For a second there, I thought only other chats were showing up in my visualization, but both mine and them are. So what would be nice to do, now that I think about that, I thought they were separated. They aren't. But now I think that it actually might be nice if they were separated, because then I could run two visualizations on top of each other. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's actually create something. So what I'm kind of hoping to do, what I wanted to do also, and I have it working, is parse out words from the chat, and then actually, it's a whole nother thing. I'm probably not going to be able to do that this time around. What I wanted to do, and I started it. Let me just refresh myself here. What did I do? Oh yeah, keyword. Yeah. Has keyword. So if somebody types something in the chat, has keyword. What's the keyword? Oh, I pass in the keyword. So whatever keyword I want, if this word appears in this Twitch message, do a thing. Man, I kind of want to do something with that too. That'd be pretty sweet. Then chat would actually be interactive. Like people could move stuff around or do something. Keyword match. If has keyword. Yep. All I'm doing is incrementing a counter. be cool. What's the keyword? The. I set it to the. Does the word the actually appear in a Twitch stream frequently? No, looking at what's happening right now, it's mostly people spamming. So Amarath is to her like OnlyFans links, her bots. The other one, Sintica, which is a DJ, a German DJ. Those people, and so you can see that the X in the top left, where I have the channels that I'm connected to, the current message, whatever message just happened, gets a little X by it. So if I type into my Button Lizard channel, although they're spamming pretty hard in that Seneca chat, so you won't see it for too long. But if I do something in Button Lizard, I should get an X by it real quick. Yep, so I got an X. Oh, nobody's saying anything now. So, yeah, so they keep spamming her name, right? That's in German, whatever that is. Cherry 03 Dance. And then Amaras OnlyFans and all that stuff. KEKW. I probably should have picked a channel that was in English. Because, yeah, the word the definitely is not appearing, and English words definitely aren't appearing. So that might have been an oversight on my part. The reason I picked this channel, I was listening to it. She was jamming. Chat was active. So I should put that. Well, let me just go ahead and find one. Let me find a Twitch stream that's active. I was kind of hoping Amaras would have been active, and there would have been dumbasses asking her to do whatever they ask. Or the chess chat is always a good one. Red Bull is also a good one for just weird stuff. It does not appear that it is active at the moment. Next stream in 4 days. All right, so let me just go. I don't know. Live channels. Kind of want to find one that's in English. I just want to test this. I don't remember testing it. I remember kind of doing it a long time ago, but I don't remember ever actually testing it. And all these are in Spanish. Kind of makes sense. It's Saturday night in that part of Europe. Italian, Spanish, French, English. There we go. But I don't want to watch Call of Duty. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, dude's got 15,000 viewers. I kind of wanted something that is not gaming, though. All of these Portuguese. NBA. I wonder what they're playing. The NBA channel is playing NBA video games, basketball video games. Gambling. Yep. I don't want to watch a roulette table. Although I'm not going to be watching these. I really just want the chat. Kind of want an annoying chat, though. In English, annoying chat. These are all games. Okay, here's a just chatting with some person in a low-cut shirt. It's one of those streams where people just wear as little as they can. Alright, whatever. Let me add this person. See what kind of people we can get happening here. So this will be interesting. Does this live update? I just added one, so we shouldn't. Oh, it disconnected me from all chats. Alright, they're loading back up. For Jess, Amarath. There we go. Alinity. Alinity? Okay, nice. Yeah, she's got some people talking. Nice. My little X is bouncing. I really wanted to see it bounce between all the chats, but it really doesn't matter. So, those people are talking. They'll be saying something. You know what? I can just talk in my own chat too. Just see this work. So the word. What was the word? Oh, the word was the. Sure. Word match keyword. Word match count. Alright, so that's fine. A counter. So let me get something on the screen so we can see if this number will increase. When I type a word into chat, I should see a number increase. Alright. So all I'm gonna do, where will I put that number? Jesus, these people are just, this is kind of what I don't want too. I want actual conversation, I guess, but this is indicative of the Twitch experience, right? People just spam the shit out of somebody's chat with the person's name over and over. It could be an interesting visualization though, because we could see like all the noise on the right now is kind of going out and it's getting kind of quiet again. What are they talking about? So this person is looking at purses? I don't know. I'm gonna have to mute that. Hold on a second. I gotta mute. I can't listen to them talk. Alright, so I want to put a number somewhere. Oh man, I did not really plan to throw any more data on the screen. I just wanted to work on the visualization, but now I really want to see if the thing works. I can put it in channels. Where's channels at? Alright. It's just a temporary thing. I could just add a whole nother panel. I don't want to mess around with that right now. Main window. We'll call it channel scrape. Call it channel scrape, and then the count. Matches, scrapes. Word match count. Let's see. Channels. So it just popped up under channels. It's kind of janky. It's not really supposed to be there, but why doesn't it have any padding and stuff around it? Matches 26. Dang. So the word the, that's the scrape word. Yep, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's pretty dope, man. Counting the word the, not interesting at all. However, being able to identify that the word has appeared in chat means I can do other things like change the color of something, move something. This is where I wanted to get into a whole interactive narrative piece, but I don't got time for that right now. That scraper is pretty sweet though. Let me get, I kind of want to mess with that now. Where are my messages at? My message visualization. Oh, dude, let me. I could. No. And let me just mess with this. Just mess with the visualization over here. I wonder if it's every time she switches, if she starts a new song. Man, that is just blowing up. It's almost hard to look at. It's almost kind of annoying. So, I think first things first is probably give them color. It's kind of the black lines. It's cool, but it would be neat to color them, make them a little more opaque so they show up. Where? So now I'm scrolling through the code. Yeah, you guys can see that. So now I gotta find that. I think it's at the very bottom. It's the last thing I added. Yeah, messages. So I have a message, and all I'm doing is changing the height of it. I kind of also want to change the background color. Well, oh man, it would be nice if the color could be, if I could control the color with these guys, or at least make it every 3. Just go for an Easter vibe. Alright, let's not mess around with that right now. How could we color every 3rd one? Every 3rd, or not every 3rd one, but do my 3 hues and then repeat. That's gonna be a tough one. Probably what? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyways, I want to have one be above the line and one be below the line. Messages, message. We'll come back to coloring in a second. I mean, we could just throw any old background color on it. I gotta be able to spell it first. Does this do anything for it? Ooh, that's nasty. I'm not feeling that. Alright, but you know what? Just do RGBA. Yeah, it's better. That's kind of like army green or something. This is kind of ugly. Maybe we could give it one of these. Ooh, that's super nasty. Yeah, I don't like the saturation just cranked like that. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the super dark colors. This is the thing I get stuck with. For better or for worse. I just love to sit here and be able to change the color of the UI by turning a little dial. It's incredibly fun for me. And I kind of do like when they spam it, because look, all of a sudden, like, chat is just blowing up. So, it's kind of neat. Sanders, my special guest. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I don't want them to be centered on that horizontal axis on that line. I want every other one to be up or down, up or down, up or down. Oh shit, how would I go about doing that? Yeah, it can't be all that difficult, right? So right now they are. Okay, so the height needs to be at least half the size, because if they're only going to be above the line or below the line, they will be too tall. Message length times 2 times nothing. There we go, it's a lot smaller. Alright, so now above and below, above, below, above, below, above, below, above, below. Dang, how would I do that? It's kind of a tricky one. Probably height, and then every other one. Maybe I can use margin. Maybe margin. Let's see. Margin top. I get 100 picks. That work? Don't think it worked. Position relative. Message. Alright, so we'll just multiply it. Every other one will multiply by -1. Top will be message length. Let's just see if this even works. So they should all shift up. Nice. What did they do? That is interesting. Epic failure, epic failure. So the top, their height. It would be nice to pause this for a second. I don't really think that's possible. The word "the" has been found 91 times. Oh, when they went relative, did they all go to the bottom? Question is there a way to stop it? Every time I disconnect from a channel, the whole thing gets wiped. Kind of lame. Oh, I need a line down the middle. So what might be easier to see. So let me turn off the animation for a second. With height, background color, transform, comment all this out. What are we looking at here? So that's weird. They're going down. Oh, I guess because I did top. So they are pushed down. some amount. The amount that they're pushed down looks more than the height. Let's try bottom. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So, but now I want every other one to alternate between up and down. Between up and down. Alright, every other one. Every other one. It's gonna be a little, so, well, what if I just do, what happens if I make this negative? Does that work? If I make it negative, do they go down? Okay, nice, they do. So I can just times the negative number. Alright. So, I don't want all that logic to be up here. I don't think that's gonna be kind of nasty. Alright, but okay, let me put the animation back in. Now what does it look like? I don't like that. Do I like that? I don't think I like that. I'm trying to reconcile what's happening here. That is funky as I'll get out. No, I don't. So, okay, I don't want it to do that. I want it to... Go ahead and put another element in here. So if it's even, index mod 1, I forgot how to do. It's like a fizz buzz. Mod 2. Mod 2. So if it's even, do the negative thing. Otherwise, always do the positive thing. If it's negative, so I kind of want to put a box in here. I think. I wonder if this will work. Next key style. Copy this. Delete this. Format this crap. I'm not entirely sure this is going to work. Don't want this. What's this gonna do? Alright, seems like it worked. We're good. Make this -2. No, it didn't work. It did work. It did. It's just the thing. Messages. Cut this, put it on here. Alright. Kind of what I wanted. They are up and down. But not exactly. Oh, they just don't have a width on them. Why don't they have a width? Alright, so it's going up and down. Yeah, but that's not exactly how I wanted it to work either. There we go. Kinda. Oh, but I want it to grow up from the bottom or from the top. Where's the height coming from? I wanted it to come from the line. It's not coming from the line. Oh, this is kind of gnarly. And I want it to stretch. And what else do we want? Yeah, that looks like crap when people start spamming. It looks like something. Maybe I just turn off that channel. Yeah, but it's a thing that people do though, so I should still include it. What can we do with this? That right there looks fine. That even looks nice when a big one is going through by itself. It just starts spamming though. So I want it to grow. Oh, I know what I need to do. Probably need to change it into a CSS transition and then give it an origin. That kind of looks nice. There's some space in between them. Well, this did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with giving these widths though. This should just be flex grow. Alright, so where's that at? Let's see what this does. Alright, so now they stretch. Is this what I wanted to do? It's kind of what I wanted to do, but not really. Maybe we just call it quits. I think the next step might be to just get this basically happening where I want it to happen, and then get rid of this stuff and put a bunch more dials here so then I can actually control these slowly over time and see what's happening. Otherwise, just making sweeping changes is a little tough. Tough to see what's happening. I still kind of want to do the color thing. not blue. It's blue and blue. Which one is blue? Is the first one blue? Yeah, I want it to be 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's better. Still not a fan, though, of when people start talking. I mean, really, I don't need the code behind there anymore. I kind of like a little texture. That's really why I had that to begin with. I think make those colors pop. They not popping. I just got a little more pop to it. There you go. It's like sherbet. Just gonna eat it. I need to make it so when I get to a certain lightness, all the headers turn to black text. Just go total mono with it. Is this gonna do anything? No, I turned this one off. So that's not doing exactly what I wanted to do. This is not a thing. I don't think this is a thing. What if it was even slower? Oh. Broke it. Fixed it. Oh, I lost it. Start all over again, man. I don't like this. Now they're just spamming. I should do something with that though. So when they spam, all of those are full. Basically like a full height. Well, let me do this. Yeah, this is better. So now I need to do something with my own chat. Probably something I need to think about before I start coding. that's too slow. I mean, I guess the question is, do I actually want them to animate, or do I want them to move? If I just want them to move. Oh, you know, it might be nice to take 2 streams. One for the top, one for the bottom. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with that later. Should probably just call it. I don't know if this is a very productive stream. Stuff happened. Something happened. Was it worth watching? Was it worth doing? Yeah, maybe it was. I got a pretty sweet new layout. Got my scraper working. I can mess with that. I got my own. Have my chat separated. I can do something with that. I just need to sit down and think about where I want this to go.